I saw this pop up in my newsfeed the other day and I just thought, nah, that's not happening. That can't be true. What's going on here? But I've actually read up about it. There's a nice article, if I don't say so myself, over on thefootballchronicle.com as always, guys. That basically goes into detail about Gareth Bale joining forces with a US-based consortium to buy League One side Plymouth Argyle in the third tier now. After being relegated from the Championship, they could well have new owners very, very soon. And Gareth Bale could be a part of it. Now, this might sound a bit ridiculous because at the end of the day, Bale is not associated with Plymouth. He used to play for the likes of Southampton, Tottenham Hotspur, and most notably of all, Real Madrid back in the day. He has no real connection to Plymouth, at least as far as I can tell anyway. But it's not about that. It's, of course, having a figurehead, a well-known face to go along with your takeover. We've seen similar things happen recently where, of course, Tom Brady has been part of the takeover for Birmingham City. Tom Brady probably never even heard of Birmingham City Football Club before he was involved with that takeover, but those investors, at the same token, they would have never been heard of by any fans of the Blues. So they probably would have heard of Tom Brady, though, even in the UK, even where we play soccer instead of football, American football. At the same time, we do know Tom Brady. A lot of sports fans know of Tom Brady. I am not a fan of the NFL, but I know Tom Brady. Everybody knows him. So it makes perfect sense from that point of view to have a friendly face to go along with your takeover. Because at the end of the day, these are very rich and powerful people, but they are not well known. They are outside of the public spotlight. So having a well-known face to go along with your takeover goes very much in your favour when it comes to the court of public opinion, and more importantly to the court of your fans' opinion, the people who support your club. They won't know this US investment firm, but they'll probably know Gareth Bale, who of course is known all over the UK and beyond as being one of the best footballers to come out of the British Isles in the last 20 years or so, quite comfortably. So what's happening with this takeover then? Well, negotiations with this private equity group are understood to be in their early phases, so we're not expecting an announcement anytime soon. It might happen before the new season starts. Hopefully for the fans of the club, the mighty Pilgrims, hopefully for them it does come through before the end of the transfer window, so of course they can flex their muscles and try and sign some players in the bid to try and get promoted back to the second tier again. Plymouth are understood to be under sale by their current chairman Simon Hallett, and there was a takeover bid that was launched previously by another firm, but it's since collapsed. And interestingly, Bale would not be the first former Real Madrid star, or at least he is currently still a Real Madrid star. He will go to AC Milan very soon. Of course, Luka Modric, he currently joined the board of investors at Swansea City, who are in the Championship. So these Real Madrid stars very much, again, they are extremely rich, so there is no reason why they can't be a part of club takeovers, particularly in the lower tiers of English football. So we'll see what happens in terms of this takeover, guys. I'll bring you any kind of news as it comes. Just to give a little update about Plymouth as well. I think they've done a very good job in finding their new manager. I think they've done a very good job in appointing their new manager. They've appointed Tom Cleverley to the post. Of course, he was recently sacked by Watford, and I thought he was doing a really good job over at the Hornets. But of course, their board loves to sack their managers. I think they get a real kick out of it, to be honest. But I think that's an excellent signing as a manager. I think he's a really, really good manager. I think he's done a great job with Watford, and hopefully does well with Plymouth too. And hopefully with a new board of investors, and they do a good job for Plymouth. But yeah, if you're a Plymouth fan, let us know what you think about this in the comments below. Is this what the Green Army needs to push back on to the second tier of English football and potentially beyond? Like, share, comment, subscribe as always, guys. Have a fantastic day wherever in the world today, and we'll see you very soon.